Hello, hello, hello. Today we're doing British Virgin Islands. And my name is Christine Whitaker. I'm filling in for Marnie Hernandez, who is on vacation. And she should be coming back sometime tomorrow. So today we're going to be, like I said, we're going to be doing the British Virgin Islands. And you come to BVIS secrets revealed.com /main/training is where we go for that information to log in. Okay, so we ready to get started, everyone? And I'll put the chat over here and hopefully it doesn't get in the way of my reading. Okay, so we're going to start with the essentials right now. Where are you at, Simone? And just logging in, okay. Well, we're just barely getting started and these pictures haven't popped up. Okay, now they're popping up. Okay, now there's pictures are there. Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start reading, and you should be able to catch up real soon because we'll wait for you at the test. Welcome and introduction. Dear travel agent partners, welcome to the British Virgin Islands, BVI, better known as Nature's Little Secrets. We have created the sales tool with you in mind, professionals who are on the go, plugged in, and on task. You can access the British Virgin Islands revealed sales companion online. Additionally, you will find the sales toolkit that will deliver an interactive experience which reveals all the secrets of the BVI. When they choose the BVI, your clients will enjoy a vacation like no other. Instead of kicking back on one island, they'll find it easy and convenient to island hop, enjoying the ultimate in variety. This one's nice. That's pretty. The BVI's network of 60 islands and cays with nearly 600 nautical miles makes it especially appealing to those travelers looking for exclusivity, relaxation, romance, and a taste of adventure. Did we say sailing? Yes, the BVI is the sailing capital of the world. Coral reefs and over 75 unique dive sites, including sunken wrecks, create prime conditions for snorkeling and scuba diving. Eco-tourists and hikers will enjoy exploring the BVI's many national parks. We offer a range of accommodations, including luxury resorts and villas, cozy beach cottages, small hotels, and apartments. Those who desire an extra measure of privacy and sophistication can opt to stay at one of the BVI's private island resorts. Your clients can also choose accommodations on the water in a crewed yacht or bareboat charter. With the BVI Revealed training program and mobile sales companion, we bring the BVI to you in a fresh, up-to-the-minute manner. We are confident with this new sales tool that you'll find so many secrets you'll want your clients to experience. We look forward to hosting you and your clients in the British Virgin Islands. Yours in BVI Love, Clive McCoy, Director of Tourism. And tap the icon to the right to hear insider tips on why BVI's destination is, BVIs are the ideal destination for your client. Okay.
First of all, if you're new to selling the BVIs, just know that it's a grand slam destination, because for a client who's never been there before, they're going to be so in awe of just the water. It's just such a turquoise blue and so beautiful and clean, and the ability to be on one island but still see another island across the way is really thrilling. So just know that if you can get a client interested in the BVIs, they're gonna be happy wherever you put them. What's beautiful about the BVIs is the hidden gems, and if you could come to them and maybe suggest a small home on Oil Nut Bay or some of the places that maybe they couldn't just find from their own internet search, will make you seem even more like you know what you're doing and understand the destination.
Okay, next. Location and climate. The British Virgin Islands. They're still not behaving with their pictures. The British Virgin Islands, BVI, is a British overseas territory in the Caribbean, located 60 miles east of Puerto Rico and a few miles south of the U.S. Virgin Islands. The Atlantic Ocean lies to the north of the BVI, and the Caribbean Sea lies to the south. The BVI is comprised of 60 islands and cays with approximately 27 that are inhabited. There are 4 main islands: Tortola, Virgin Gorda, Anegada, and Jost Van Dyke. Tortola is also the largest of the islands, being 24 square miles. Its capital is Road Town and is connected to Beef Island, the site of BVI's International Airport, Terence B. Lettsome International Airport. Most of the islands in the BVI are volcanic in origin and mountainous with lush terrain, with the exception of Anegada, with a terrain of limestone and coral. Anegada lies at the northeastern edge of the BVI archipelago. Each island captures a view of the surrounding seascape. The BVI has subtropical balmy weather with a cool breeze throughout the year. During the months of February and March, the BVI experiences its dry season, and throughout the months of September to November, the islands experience its rainy season. Typically, the temperature ranges between 69 and 72 degrees Fahrenheit during the nights of November to March, to 90 to 92 during the midday hours of July to September. For additional information on weather and climate, tap the web icon to the right. And okay, this is information that they take you out. So right now it's about 83 in Road Town. Okay. All right, so let's see if we get these pictures. That one we didn't get, but this one we can get. And this one we can get. Okay. Next. The British Virgin Islands, facts at a glance. Status. The BVI is a crown colony classified as a British overseas territory and legally and constitutionally constitutional democracy. Peak tourist season is December to May. Entry requirements: U.S. citizens must present a passport or other WHTI compliant documentation to enter or depart from the United States. For the most updated COVID travel protocols, tap on the web icon. Language is the main language. Spanish is also spoken. Currency is US dollar. Major credit cards are accepted in many, but not all establishments. It uses the standard time zone. Customs and immigration offices are located on Tortola in Roadtown and West End, on Virgin Gorda in the Virgin Gorda Airport, St. Thomas Bay Terminal, George Augustine Airport on Anegada, and the Owen Harrigan Visitor Center at Gun Creek and on Jost Van Dyke in Great Harbor. Capital: Roadtown on Tortola. Estimated population is 2,800. BVI phone numbers have the area code 284 followed by 7 digits. You can call the BVI from the US by dialing 1, the area code, and the number. Voltage in the BVI is 110/220 volts. Visitors can use American appliances without an adapter. Sales tax: there is no sales tax in the BVI. Business hours: in general, offices are open Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Government offices are open Monday to Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Most shops are open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Saturday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Health services: each well-populated island has a public health clinic and its staff is willing to assist at any hour. A helicopter may be taken from each island to the helipad in Roadtown if service is needed at the government-provided Pebbles Hospital or the privately owned hospital Bougainvillea Clinic. If need be, a ferry may be chartered from each island with a community clinic or hotel. Entry tax: guests are required to pay an environmental tax of $10. Departure tax: by air, $20 per person; by sea, $20 visitors and $15 residents. So they get you coming and going. Tipping: a tip of 15% to 20% is customary. Etiquette and dress: BVI values respect, decorum, and politeness across all islands. We promote being comfortable and casually dressed during the daytime and evening. However, to uphold our family atmosphere outside of a beach setting, swimming trunks as well as bathing suits are considered inappropriate in Roadtown and restaurants. Okay, quiz time. Are we caught up? Is everyone up to date and caught up? Are they caught up to us yet? Regarding entry requirements, no. Marty, where are you? Okay, well, I can't advance I can't get the pages to go to the next pages. Try exiting and going back in and seeing if that fixes the problem. So try exiting and then going back in. Okay, yes, you have to click on all the tabs in every page. So you must have missed maybe that little icon or that little picture on the right side of the screen. Yes, we watched the video. Okay, we did, but maybe they haven't watched the video yet. Sometimes if you don't click on everything, it won't let you. Yes, they do that. I can't click next either. I went in and out, still won't let me go on. Make sure that you click on all the links. They want you to, they refuse to let you go on unless you click the links that are on the page and watch the video. That worked. Okay, it was the video. All right. So you can, if you've heard what everything that I'm reading has, then you can get to this page without having to go through all the rest. You just have to do the clicking to be able to get there. Okay. So regarding entry requirements, do U.S. citizens need a passport to visit the British Virgin Islands? No, some adults need passports, children do not. And yes, everyone from North America requires a passport to enter the British Virgin Islands. Anyone?
Everyone needs a passport.
Yes.
Yes. Correct. That's correct. All right, getting here. Although there are no nonstop flights from the U.S., connecting airports surrounding the BVI, streamlining the travel process for your clients. Connecting flights can be booked through San Juan, Puerto Rico, Charlotte, Amalie, St. Thomas, VC Bird International in Antigua, and Princess Juliana in St. Martin. Direct flights to the British Virgin Islands from North America are most common through San Juan, Puerto Rico. There are frequently connecting flights offered via Cape Air, Seabourn Airlines, Inter-Caribbean Airlines, and Liat, with pre-scheduled service offered by various charter airlines. BVI's main airport is Terence B. Lettsome International Airport, Beef Island. From the airport, one crosses the Queen Elizabeth Bridge, which connects Beef Island to Tortola in just 5 minutes. Additional airports located in the BVI are Taddy Bay Airport on Virgin Gorda and August George Airport located in Anegada. Virgin Gorda and Anegada are available via air and also by ferry, while Peter Island and Jost Van Dyke are only available by boat and helicopter. Let's get this link out of the way now. This is where they tell us about the travel and the transport. So, okay. So we'll go back over here. Most private island resorts will arrange ferry transportation for their guests arriving to the BVI. Boat charters can be arranged via St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands, Road Town, or Beef Island. Additionally, some have charter flight options for your most discerning guests. Those arriving by their own boat have a choice of ports of entry at Tortola's Road Town and West End, Jost Van Dyke, Great Harbor, and Virgin Gorda's St. Thomas Bay and Gun Creek. All entering vessels must clear BVI customs and immigration immediately upon arrival into the territory and retain a valid passport and boat registration papers.
So I think the ideal client for the BVI is people that love the water, sailors, people who love to sail, be out on a boat, people that love to island hop, because it really lends itself to be very easy to just hop on a boat and, okay, you want to go have lunch at Yoast and Dyke? Well, there it is. You can do that, or you can go snorkel on another island. And overall, people that like lush, green, mountainous landscapes, because BVI also has that. So I think if you like the combo of ocean meeting the green mountains, the BVI is perfect for that.
Okay, that was next. How many airports does the BVI have to help your clients move about the islands more conveniently? Anyone? Three? Ed, do you know? Oh, there's more than one. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, okay, we need to come up with, multiple people need to come up with the same answer.
All right, so I went back to the Getting Here page. So they've got the EIS airport, they have the VIJ airport, and they have the NGD airport. Those are the three that are on this page.
Okay,
Three.
it's 3.
Yeah.
That's what this page is saying.
All right, we'll try 3. That's correct. Thank you. These airports, 3 airports service the BVI. EIS, the main, okay, well, all right. The main airport on Tortola, NGD on Anegada, and VIJ on Virgin Gorda. Okay? Yay. Thank you. Okay, getting around. Getting around on the British Virgin Islands is very easy. Whether your clients want to overnight on several islands or use one island as a base for day trips, they will find plenty of options for inter-island travel. Self-drive and taxi hire. The islands of the BVI are relatively small and most trips can be made by foot, but for greater distances, friendly taxi services can easily be found throughout the islands. There are many local car rental companies, which include Avis, Dollar, Hertz, and National. These companies can be found on Tortola. However, there are various car rental companies located on Virgin Gorda and Anegada. The hotel concierge can often make arrangements to have a rental vehicle delivered to your client's hotel. Clients should be aware that it is customary to drive on the left side of the road in the BVI. The age requirement for renting a car in the BVI is 25 or older. If travelers intend on heading up into the mountains and thoroughly exploring the island's sometimes steep and winding roads, they should consider renting a four-wheel drive vehicle or SUV. Bicycles and scooters. Throughout the islands, especially on Tortola, Virgin Gorda, and Anegada, travelers will find operators renting bicycles and scooters for half-day and full-day use. Inter-island flights. There are numerous charter airlines that make inter-island travel a breeze. Methods of flight range from planes that carry a maximum of 15 passengers to helicopter charters for those who want the best views and shortest travel time. There are regularly scheduled inter-island flights as well as options for private plane charters. Inter-island ferries. The best way to island hop is via scheduled ferry service, which is convenient, fast, and efficient. Ferries are a great day trip option for your clients to experience the BVI. The ferries maintain a daily schedule and select ferries operate routes between the BVI and U.S. Virgin Islands. For detailed information, tap on the web icon. One can have breakfast on one island, lunch on another, dinner on another, and still go back to their original island. That is how easy it is to explore the British Virgin Islands. Tap the icon on the right for more information. Okay, well, we're going to get this one. This one's getting around inter-island ferries. So we've got, let's seeing as how they asked that. We've got Sensation Ferries, Native Sun Ferry, Smith's Ferry, Speedies, Roadtown Fast Ferry, Inter Island Ferry, New Horizon Ferry Services, and Peter Island Resort and Spa Ferry Services. Oh, that's not in service at this time. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that are in service at this time, at the time anyway. Okay, so just in case they want to get nitpicky. Here we go.
You know, there's so many villa type properties that you can book in the BVI that if you want to take some, especially after this last year with COVID and everything, everybody wanted to be in their own little bubble. Well, some of the villa properties are perfect to bring in the grandparents, the parents, and the children. Everybody can be together in one, and you can have it catered. You can have your own private chef. You can arrange your own water sports. You can rent boats for the day, or if you want to have one for the entire week. I know some of the other successful things have been like the moorings, does the chartered sailings, Marine Max does it with the yacht, and then there's a whole host of other companies as well that specialize in that type of. So know your client, number one. Know who you're dealing with. Know what their likes and dislikes are. You know, are they active travelers, or are they want to lay on the beach under a palm tree and sip a painkiller? Makes a big difference in how the trip will go. Are they food and wine enthusiasts? Because if you go during the food festival in November, you can eat your way through the BVI. It's just fantastic. You know, the other one that I'm thinking of, some of them like, or when they do the full moon parties and Bumble Shack or Trellis Bay for the families. Probably Trellis Bay is better for the families. That's really, you know, depending on what the kids want to do, it's so relaxed and such a safe, inviting atmosphere for families to go to and explore and be together and see probably one of the prettiest parts of the world I've been to.
Okay, next. Great job. Now that you've completed this training chapter, you've unlocked all this great content within Retain. In this special section, we've stripped away the quiz portion, leaving an easy to use reference tool, so you'll always have the intel you need at your fingertips and can quickly answer questions from your clients. Each chapter you complete in training means one more unlocked content resource in Retain. So let's continue to the next chapter. Wow, no test. Lovely. Okay, Discover.
Where was that last link to the video? I can't find it.
Well, let's go back over here. I hope we don't have to go through the whole thing. Yes, we do. Okay.
I'm on the page with the ferries, the information about the inter-island ferries.
Okay, The video was right here. So getting around, that's the page you're on. There was a link, and then there was underneath was the video. Did you not have that option?
No, I'm on the getting around page and it has the different ferries, the different ferry companies,
You want
but
to, okay.
I didn't see the video.
The video is back to the, you want to close that link.
Okay,
You're on the link, the getting around. You want to close that link and go back
okay,
and then,
okay, I see the video.
okay, so now you've got to go through the video to be able to catch up.
You know, there's so many.
Okay,
villas.
thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. All right, I'm going to start reading on the second part. Welcome to Tortola, offering the best of all worlds. The BVI's relaxed capital island features untouched natural beauty and an array of activities tucked in its 21 square miles. For many visitors to the British Virgin Islands, Tortola is where it all begins. Tortola is home to Road Town, the BVI's capital city, and is the largest of the destination's 60 islands. Tortola makes a great base for exploring the BVI since there are numerous options for inter-island ferries from ports located in Road Town, West End, or Trellis Bay, which is on Beef Island, where the Terrence B. Lettsome International Airport is located. Road Town, located on Tortola's southern coast, is the island's hub of activity. The town stretches out and around Scenic Road Harbor and is home to the Cyril B. Romney Tortola Pier Park, the cruise ship port and shopping center. The harbor, which boasts a spectacular lush backdrop of green mountains, is a popular place for arranging charters with the many yacht charter operators that offer bareboat and crude options. The well-kept streets of Road Town are lined with pastel-colored homes and shops. If your clients want to shop and are looking for unique items, they can spend some time strolling along historic Main Street or at the Cyril B. Romney Tortola Pier Park. For locally made handcrafts and souvenirs, there's Crafts Alive, an open-air market in the center of Road Town. Tortola has a variety of accommodations, including small hotels, some in close proximity to Road Town, luxury private villas tucked away in the hillside, quaint apartments, and bed and breakfast properties. Most of Tortola's beaches are on the island's north shore, so if sea and sand are crucial to your clients' enjoyment, steer them to the north. If your clients are food lovers and intend on exploring the local cuisine of the BVI, booking accommodations in Road Town makes it simple to get out and enjoy the authentic Caribbean cuisine from the popular food trucks. These trucks and restaurants are within walking distance from some island specialties and national dishes, such as conch, fish and fungi, Johnny cakes, and coconut or guava tarts. Tap the icon on the right. And this gives you the information on Tortola, more information on Tortola, along with a map. And some pictures. Next. Discover Tortola. Your clients can spot the multi-million-dollar yachts in sheltered harbors, snorkel among brilliantly colored marine life, or simply kick back in a hammock with a rum cocktail in hand. Tortola is home to Sage Mountain, the British Virgin Islands' highest peak, which rises an impressive 1,716 feet above sea level. The mountain is also the centerpiece of Sage Mountain National Park, which is the trail that leads to the mountaintop where hikers are rewarded with magnificent sea and island views. The BVI's main ferry terminals are based in Tortola, with terminals in Roadtown and West End. Tortola has a range of beautiful beaches, including Apple Bay Beach, which has prime locations for surfing, Brewers Bay Beach, great for snorkeling, Cane Garden Bay Beach, offering a range of water sports, including SUP, Elizabeth Beach, a favored picnic spot, Josiah's Bay Beach, with good surfing conditions, a popular beach bar and restaurants, and Smuggler's Cove, offering a tranquil beach experience. Tap the icon on the right. An international buzz has been created around Tortola's pair of monthly full moon parties, which are beachside celebrations fueled by Caribbean rhythms and tropical drinks. The full moon parties are held at Trellis Bay on Beef Island, which is connected to Tortola via Queen Elizabeth Bridge, and on Foxy's on, apparently it's Yoast Van Dyke. Tortola plays host to many of BVI's most popular annual festivals, including the Emancipation Festival in August and BVI's version of Carnival, and the BVI Food Feast, a month-long culinary experience for Epicureans in November, and the BVI Spring Regatta and Sailing Festival in April. And the requested content cannot be voted. Sorry. Please try again later. So let's see if, okay, there it is. Okay, locals love Josiah's Bay, boy. Beach is one of the destination gorgeous beaches that is off the beaten path, located on the island of Tortola northeast shores. Its powdery sand is very inviting and breathtaking. During specific times of the year, beachgoers are amazed by the different experiences the beach offers. In the winter months, the beach turns into a surfer's paradise. The beach becomes a sanctuary for the green and hawkshell turtles to lay their eggs. It is a spectacular sight to see the baby turtles crawling out to the sea. That was tiny, from my old eyes anyway. Okay. Welcome to Virgin Gorda. Virgin Gorda's stunning beaches and natural wonders make it a coveted island getaway. Virgin Gorda, the third largest island in the British Virgin Islands, is a serene and peaceful destination for all visitors. Virgin Gorda was voted by the readers of Travel and Leisure as the top island in the Caribbean, Bermuda, and the Bahamas. Tap on the icon. The island's capital is Spanish Town, where the majority of the shopping on the island is located. There are several resorts and villas sprinkled across this 8.5 square mile gem. Getting to Virgin Gorda is relatively easy. The island has its own airport, and there are numerous scheduled and charter flights available daily. There are also options for helicopter services and seaplane flights to North Sound. Virgin Gorda has 2 ports, an entry for boaters, St. Thomas Bay and Gun Creek. There are frequent and speedy ferry services that run regularly between Virgin Gorda and nearby Tortola. Ferries also run from Trellis Bay, Beef Island, to Spanish Town and North Sound. For those visitors who want to get out and explore on their own, there are several car rental companies available. Taxis are also available for hire, including customized tours around the island. Roads on Virgin Gorda are safe, although some are quite steep. There are observation decks located along North Sound Road, offering blended sea and island views. There's the link. Tells more about Virgin Gorda and shows some beautiful pictures, which looks like the same pictures we saw before. Okay. And here we have another video.
Sometimes it's the little treasures that no one else knows, where it takes no time to unwind, when nothing is crowded, not even your thoughts, where feeling at home comes as second nature, and as the day unfolds, the more at peace you become. These are the kinds of secrets worth having, the ones you keep to yourself.
This video was kind of quiet.
When I need to find myself in a British Virgin Islands, I find myself at that Virgin Find yourself in the British Virgin Islands.
Be nice if their videos all had the same sound. This one was much louder. Discover Virgin Gorda. The #1 must-see site on Virgin Gorda is the Bath, a coastal national park containing huge granite boulders, some of which exceed the size of houses. The Baths National Park is one of the British Virgin Islands' most unique natural wonders, with its shallow lagoons, light-filled grottos, and caves. It can be explored by swimmers and non-swimmers alike. These rock formations can only be found in the BVI on this side of the world. Another iconic site on the island is the remains of a copper mine dominating the eastern face of Mine Hill. Copper Mine National Park was built in the 1800s by Cornish miners and later closed in 1862. The ruins of the Cornish miners' housing area and operations center containing the powerhouse, mine shafts, cisterns, engine house, and chimney are still visibly scattered across the hill slopes. Tap the icon to reveal why Virgin Gorda is a go-to for nature lovers. The 260-acre Gorda Peak National Park is home to Virgin Gorda's highest point, standing at 1,370 feet above sea level. Visitors can hike its trails, taking in stunning 360 panoramic views. If lucky, visitors may catch sights of the rarely seen inhabitants of both the Antillean crested hummingbird and the Virgin Gorda gecko, which is the world's smallest lizard. Virgin Gorda's beaches are a laid-back and secluded delight. Devil's Bay National Park is also the site of Devil's Bay Beach. The white sand beach is accessible by boat, a short trek through the boulders of the Baths, or a hike down from the top of Bath Hill. The beach has coral reefs offering superb snorkeling and diving. Additional beaches of note include Loblolly Bay Beach, remote and quiet Savannah Bay Beach, located north of Virgin Gorda Yacht Harbor, Spring Bay National Park, also sprinkled with boulders, and Trunk Bay Beach, which can be accessed via a footpath from Spring Bay or by boat. Where do you find yourself in BVI? Click the video icon to discover more. What video icon? Okay. Locals love. One of my many favorite spots in the British Virgin Islands is I can't read that. The view never fails to blow me away. Hog Heaven is a restaurant and bar on Virgin Gorda, perched very high up in the hills with spectacular views overlooking the North Sound and neighboring islands such as Saba Rock and something Island, Acre Island, Mosquito, and even Anegada, which is just 28 feet above sea level and 15 miles away, and all clearly visible with just the naked eye. For me, being at Hog Heaven feels like heaven and earth are one. It's just such a great opportunity to soak up the sea and sky, enjoy some local cuisine, the portions are large, and meet interesting people, both locals and visitors. Hold on to your hat on a windy day. Oh, wow, that was nice. Now I know. Let's try that first one again. Okay. Locals love. I'm a lover of nature and sunsets. This combination draws me to the beautiful, picturesque island of Virgin Gorda. A day trip to Virgin Gorda is a perfect opportunity to experience peace and tranquility, nestled among granite boulders and playing in the sand with my toes. Even more exciting is the adventurous hike from the Baths to Devil's Bay through the extraordinary rock formation. My day would end watching the crimson sunset from Coco Maya restaurant. Perfect. And I didn't see a video there. Okay, welcome to Anegada. Anegada is a wonderful island getaway from the hustle and bustle of the modern world. Anegada may be the British Virgin Islands' second largest island, but its proximity to the Horseshoe Reef ensures that it remains quiet and uncrowded. Shopping and nightlife are not typical in Anegada. This island is mainly known for the laid-back lifestyle, white sand beaches, and the most succulent lobsters found in the BVI. Anegada hosts its annual lobster festival and is the home to flamingos and conch mound. The island has a selection of hotels, villas, cottages, and small inns, and a unique kind of accommodations known as glamping, known as luxury camping. Unlike the other islands, Anegada is flat, as it is made up of limestone and coral, with vast salt ponds covering the western end of the island. The population of Anegada is less than 200 people, with most residents living in the small town named The Settlement. Most visitors to Anegada arrive in Tortola first, where they can then take a charter flight, helicopter, or inter-island ferry to the island. Through the BVI, the National Parks Trust has installed approximately 200 mooring buoys to be used during the day. 2 locations can be found on Anegada. They are located in the Anegada Reef Hotel and Neptune's Treasure, where boats can also moor overnight. There is a 90-minute time limit on the moorings owned by the National Parks, so use is on a first-come, first-served basis. Sailors must, by law, obtain a National Parks permit, either from the charter company when customs is cleared, or from the National Parks Trust Office at 16 Mill Mall Road, Town, Tortola. Tap on the icon, and there's a video. There's a link. More information about Anegada with a map. Locals, the West End Anegada, quiet place for meditating in beautiful beach area. After meditating, take a walk along the beach, collecting seashells en route to Cow Rex Beach Bar and Restaurant, where Aunt Belle's famous conch ceviche, a homemade guava tart, and cool glass of refreshing coconut water. And a video.
Where do I find myself when I'm in the British Virgin Islands? I find myself find yourself in the British Virgin Islands.
Okay. Next. Discover Anegada. Most of Anegada's activities center around the sea. The island has excellent snorkeling and scuba diving. Sport fishing and bone fishing are also two widely popular pursuits of visitors to the island. One of the island's most striking characteristics lies just offshore, the Horseshoe Reef, the Eastern Caribbean's third largest continuous barrier reef. The conch shell mounds have become a popular attraction for guests of all ages. Explore the sandy coastlines of Anegada, horseback riding at sunrise or during the sunset. Anegada is home to annual Anegada Lobster Festival, which takes place the last Saturday and Sunday of November. This one-of-a-kind experience has continued to grow, has become an internationally acclaimed culinary event. Guests will enjoy Anegada's famous spiny lobster, prepared and plated by some of the BVI's best cooks at participating Anegada restaurants. Along with spectacular sightseeing, great food, drink, and a sunset party, attendees will have a unique Anegada experience unlike any other in the Caribbean. The larger hotels can arrange a car or scooter rental for guests to explore the island, as well as land and sea-based excursions. For the beach lover, Anegada is a must. There you will find some of the BVI's most favored beaches. Loblolly Bay Beach has been featured various times on the list of the world's best beaches. Snorkeling and various water sports equipments are available for use at the beach. Visitors will find miles of unspoiled stretches of sand with strategically placed palm-thatched sun shelters and hammocks, as well as beach bars and restaurants. The colorfully named Kodiak Bay Beach can be found on the northwestern end of the island. The island gem received its name after the cargo, cow bones, of a wrecked ship washed ashore. Today, it is one of the most pristine beaches in the BVI, with long stretches of soft white sand. Prime activities are snorkeling, kiteboarding, or kicking back in one of the beach chairs with one of the BVI's signature cocktails, a painkiller or bushwhacker. Tap the icon to reveal why Kodiak Beach is so special. If Anegada was said to have an island mascot, it would be the flocks of flamingos that migrate through the ponds on the island. At the end of the day, have your clients head to Palmado Point, which is located on the southwestern tip of the island. Your clients can walk through soft sand while undoubtedly enjoying the best sunset you can imagine. Let's see if they'll go ahead and accept it. Yep, they did. Welcome to Yoast Van Dyke. Yoast Van Dyke is named after an early Dutch settler and former pirate. The island has been home to Arawak Indians, Caribs, Dutch, Africans, and the British. Your clients can choose to enjoy their vacation with their accommodation choice of a hotel or villa. Getting around Yoast Van Dyke is quite easy as there are taxi services as well as the option to rent a vehicle as an option for your clients. The island's scenery is gorgeous with coral reefs, secluded beaches, and a backdrop of mountains, with the highest Mahjani Hill rising 1,054 feet. For a workout, your clients can consider climbing to the top, where they'll be rewarded with amazing views of the sea and surrounding islands. Yoast Van Dyke can be accessed via private charter and Horizon ferry services with scheduled service throughout the day from West End to Tortola. Making use of the ferry services, many travelers take day trips over to Yoast Van Dyke to enjoy the hiking and other land and water activities available on the island. Private charters and ferry services from the U.S. Virgin Islands can go directly to Yoast Van Dyke. Its main entry point is located at Great Harbor. There is a superette available for clients to purchase supplies and provisions for their stay. Great Harbor also has the highest concentration of the island's bars and restaurants and is known for Foxy's Beach Bar, which is the place to be on New Year's Eve. And here's a link about Yoast Van Dyke and a picture of the island and some pictures, which looks like some of the same pictures from before because I see those same fish. Okay. Next. Blank is the capital of BVI. Anyone?
Is it Tortola?
Road Town.
Yeah, I think it's Road Town also.
Okay. Guess they liked that answer. It was green. Okay. Discover Yoast Van Dyke. There are two must-dos on Yoast Van Dyke. Wander barefoot along the sugar white sand and order a painkiller at the Soggy Dollar Bar. While visiting the island of Yoast Van Dyke, one will find a laid-back experience like no other. The main activities are strolling the beautiful beaches, hiking tropical trails, touring while searching out the ruins of colonial-era sugar mills, snorkeling and scuba diving the coral reefs, or ordering a tropical beverage from any rhythmic beach bar. Yoast Van Dyke has made an impressive showing in Travel and Leisure 2020 World's Best Awards, being ranked in the top 10 for the top islands in the Caribbean, Bermuda, and Bahamas list. White Bay Beach was voted one of the world's top 10 BVI beaches by Caribbean Travel and Life. White Bay's long stretch of white sand is protected by a great snorkeling reef and is dotted with award-winning beach bars. Thirsty clients can dip into the Soggy Dollar Bar and order up the house's specialty, a painkiller. Another favorite venue is Foxy's Bar in Great Harbor. Foxy's is world-renowned for its old year's night party, one of the biggest and best New Year's celebration. Tap on the icon to read more about what makes White Bay so special. Little Yoast Van Dyke is a smaller island off Yoast Van Dyke's east end. It's white sandy beaches and prime conditions for snorkeling and scuba diving make it a popular choice for day anchoring. Persons who enjoy great food at Beeline or visit the historic ruins of William Thornton's home. There is an iconic dive site off Little Yoast Van Dyke where one can experience the Twin Towers, two large coral encrusted rock formations rising 90 feet from the ocean floor. Yoast Van Dyke has one national park, Diamond Cay. The island's park is located off Pond Bay, Yoast Van Dyke. Like most other islands in the BVI that have been declared national parks, Diamond Cay is a bird sanctuary. The island's 1.25 acre nesting site is home to several species of birds, including tern, boobies, and pelicans. The endangered leatherback turtle also nests on Sandy Cay and Green Cay. The island has day anchorages adjacent to coral reefs that provide prime locations for snorkeling. Ah, that's cute. A spa. Local love. My absolute favorite place in the BVI is White Bay, Yoast Van Dyke. This place exudes a sense of peace and an escape from everyday routines. Specifically, I love to hang out on White Bay with my toes sunken in its cloud-white sandy beach. The variety of beach bars along the beach brings more excitement and adventure. Okay, quiz time. The best. The only formation like this in the region are found on which of BVI's islands? St. James, St. John, Virgin Gorda, Bridgetown, St. George's, or Kingston?
Virgin Gorda.
Correct. The world famous bass can only be found on Virgin Gorda. Let's move on. That's nice of them. Okay. Discover the other islands. While the British Virgin Islands has 4 main islands, the BVI actually consists of 60 islands, each bearing a name that reflects its colorful past or unique topography. 9 of these islands of particular interest are Buck Island, Cooper Island, Eustachia Island, Guana Island, Necker Island, Mosquito Island, Norman Island, Saba Rock, and Scrub Island. Buck Island. The aerial BVI is located on Buck Island, excuse me, and is an all-inclusive private island destination which brings together the unparalleled beauty of the BVI with an authentic formative experience for its guests. The property overlooks 14 surrounding islands and the Sir Francis Drake Channel. The property sits on over 43 acres. The resort is comprised of 5 residences, the Unity House, Faith House, Serenity House, and the Love plus Grace Villas, and sleeps 30 plus guests. Those look beautiful. Cooper Island. Cooper Island is located 5 miles from Tortola and is 2 miles long and is the host of the eco-friendly private island Cooper Island Beach Club Resort. The island's location is close to superb scuba diving with an on-site dive operator. One of the dive locations is known as Wreck Alley, which has many sunken shipwrecks that stretch underwater. Cooper Island's something bay has a wonderful palm-fringed beach. The bay is a popular overnight anchorage. having a beach bar and a restaurant on the Caribbean's largest selection of rum, with the Caribbean's largest selection of rums. At the south end of the bay is where guests can find prime snorkeling in the BVI. Guana Island, with miles of tropical landscape, this 850-acre private island has more flora and fauna than any island its size in the Caribbean, and is home to several endangered species and a private luxury resort, Guana Island Resort, which combines sophisticated service with Caribbean ease. This resort has 15 sea view and 3 villas sold on the all-inclusive plan, with meals taken in a romantic 18th century hilltop building. Tap the icon to better understand why it's special. White Bay Beach, Guana Island is my favorite place in the BVI. The feeling of seclusion on my own patch of perfect beach with its soft powdery sand, calm sea, and emerald green backdrop provided by the island's rich, lush vegetation. It's a hidden gem and a perfect spot for romance or rest and relaxation.
Guana is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And it feels like you have it all for yourself. Like you have your own private home and that island is yours. That's the feeling you get when you go to Guana. Yeah, Guana it's best. I mean, and when as you're getting there, the employees are greeting you where you dock, and it's just, friendly as they could be, and they are all like that. That's why, I mean, for me, it's very personal, because I've been with them for so many years that I'm very biased. People put it this way, I'm very biased. When it comes to recommending an island, I'm very biased for the BVI, because it is, you feel the warmth, you feel from the people, you feel the care from the people, and that you don't find in every island in the Caribbean. So that's why I say you don't feel that you are in the Caribbean, you feel that you are somewhere else, but not in the Caribbean.
Okay. Discover the other islands. Mosquito Island, Branson Estate. Mosquito Island is made up of a collection of luxury private villas which can be rented by guests looking for the ultimate island hideaway with exceptional service. Guests can rent the Branson Estate, which sleeps a total of 22 guests across the 3 villas. Wow. That's beautiful. That's also beautiful. Necker Island. Sir Richard Branson's private island is about to close to paradise, is about as close to paradise as one can get. The entrepreneurial billionaire purchased the island in 1978, and it remains a playground escape for the world's rich and famous. Necker Island can host up to 34 guests and is extremely popular with clients seeking to buy out the island for a special event, such as family reunions or destination weddings. Looks like the video doesn't work. Norman Island. Norman Island has one of the most scenic harbors in the British Virgin Islands. The anchorage, known as the Bight, offers over 100 moorings available for guest use and is central to numerous world-famous scuba dive and snorkel sites, such as the caves and the Indians. The 610-acre privately owned uninhabited island also boasts numerous hiking trails and a breathtaking white sand beach, which is the site of Pirates Bite restaurant. And no links on that one. Wow. Okay, quiz time. As you can see, there's a lot to discover. Quick question. Can you name 4 main islands of the BVIs? Just tap your 4 choices from the list below. Yoast, Van Dyke, Virgin Gorda, Barbuda, Anegada, and Tortola. Well, that's easy. Yoast, Virgin, Anegada, and Tortola. Because Barbuda is part of Antigua. Okay. Did everyone get that?
Yep.
Great. Okay. Discover the other islands. Saba Rock attracts sailors, adventurers, travelers, yachtsmen, divers, kite surfers, as well as vacationers. Saba Rock Resort is slated for opening in fall 2021 with 9 beach chic guest rooms, 2 bars, a restaurant, and water sports center with dive and kite boarding excursions. Scrub Island. On Scrub Island, every room has an ocean view. Looking out on the incredible blue Caribbean Sea, Scrub Island is a private island resort. Here, your clients will find a selection of suites, villas, a spa, and the resort's own marina. Arrival onto Scrub Island can be done via helicopter. However, many of their guests arrive from Trellis Bay, Tortola, on a free 10-minute ferry ride. Scrub Island is 1.6 miles long, with 3 superb beaches, hiking trails, and protective coves. The island is great for sport fishing, being close to Northrop, which is a prime spot for reeling in blue marlin, and tuna. Sport fishing charters can easily be arranged by the resort. So there's the marina there.
Years ago, I went to Scrub Island, and it was like me meeting paradise for the first time. I actually went there for New Year's, and I just remembered feeling so special, and I just loved the exclusive feel. It was the only resort on the island, and that's what I loved about it. You had a couple different spots to go to a private beach. You had the views of the sailboats, the green, luscious mountains, beautiful water, turquoise waters.
Great job. Now that you've completed this training chapter, you've unlocked all this great content within Retain. In this special section, we stripped away all the quiz portion, leaving the easy to use reference tool. Each chapter you complete in training means one more unlocked. Wow, it doesn't look like we're going to have tests at all. That's cool. Okay, this next one is about 10 minutes. Of course, we have to watch all the videos.
Sometimes it's the little treasures that no one else knows, where it takes no time to unwind, where nothing is crowded, not even your thoughts, where feeling at home comes as second nature. And as day unfolds, the more at peace you become. These are the kinds of secrets worth having, the ones you keep to yourself.
Destination weddings. British Virgin Islands is steeped in romance, providing the perfect ambiance for a destination wedding. Secluded beaches, swaying palms, and moonlight nights are only part of this picture-perfect canvas. The BVI's sophisticated accommodations complete the picture with amenities and features guaranteed to create the experience of a lifetime. After the wedding, couples will find themselves in a spectacular honeymoon setting with the option to have the wedding on one of BVI's islands and their honeymoon on another. Most recent wedding packages include a number of perks: complimentary champagne, a couple's massage, breakfast in bed, or a romantic dinner for two at a private candlelit table on the beach. Couples can choose from a wide range of backdrops to exchange their wedding vows. These include on the beach, in a tropical garden, or on their own private luxury crewed yacht. Your clients can obtain an official marriage license on the same day in the BVI, and most packages include concierge services to arrange photographers, caterers, and florists, ensuring that your client's special day is a seamless experience. Couples can actually apply online and go to the registrar's office to sign off when they arrive in the BVI. Tap the icon to see how simple the process is. Couples will need to show proof of identity, proof of marital status, to have two persons to witness the application for the license. Please note that these two witnesses do not need to be the same two witnesses that are present at the ceremony, and pay a fee of $220 or $120, depending on how long they'll be in the BVI. If your clients wish to be married in the church of their choice, wedding plans must be published on 3 consecutive Saturdays and Sundays in that church. Wedding rules and regulations. And how to obtain a certified copy of a marriage certificate.
I actually just returned from Necker Island and Mosquito Island, Sir Richard Branson's private islands, and those two places in particular are awesome for special occasion celebratory trips, because you can either rent the island, like for example Necker, you can rent it for exclusive use, which holds about up to 40 guests, and there's many different houses with different gorgeous panoramic views. Or you could also go on one of their celebration weeks to rent a room with family or friends, but it's the perfect place because it's a private island. You have that intimacy. It's gorgeous. There are so many great locations where you can actually have the wedding and say your I do's. And then there's Mosquito Island, which is also gorgeous. It's about a 10-minute boat ride away from Necker Island. And that's a little bit more contemporary in feel, but again, another private island. So you have that privacy, that intimacy, and there are different estates on that island. So you could have your groups come together and either stay in one estate, or maybe you want to, if you have more people than, like, let's say, the 7-bedroom estate, then maybe you want to take 2 different estates so you can fit X amount of people. And those are both great spots. Ghana Island can be another great spot for a celebratory trip. That's another private island, a little more rustic in feel with no commercial activity on that island. And actually, Necker and Mosquito really don't either have commercial activity on those properties, those islands. So it's all very exclusive in feel. So it really lends itself really well for a special occasion.
How many days do your clients need to be on an island to obtain an official marriage license? Anybody?
1.
They can obtain their marriage license after only 1 day. Correct. Thank you. Top 10 romantic things to do in the BVI. Stroll hand in hand on secluded beaches, indulge in a couple's massage and candlelight dinner, and enjoy a front row view of the sunset from a private yacht. A place to share secrets and create lifelong memories. The British Virgin Islands is all about romance. Here's a top 10 list of some of the most romantic activities the BVI offers. Enjoy a couple's massage in an airy spa pavilion on the beach. Island hop aboard your private chartered yacht. Hike the Gorda Peak National Park or on Virgin Gorda, and enjoy the rising sun over North Sound. Share in an adrenaline rush flight seeing via helicopter over one lush island after another before touching down for a gourmet lunch or two at a private island resort. Sail out to the Rhone National Maritime Park and dive below the sea for an eerie look at the wreck of the Rhone, a mail ship that sank in 1867. Arrange for a romantic candlelit dinner for two on the beach with white glove service under the moonlight. Paddle a kayak for two out to the Norman Island caves and see the legendary pirate den that inspired the classic adventure novel Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson. Stroll hand in hand along Anegada's mile-long powder beaches. Take a trip to Virgin Gorda and spend a day exploring the baths. Couples can swim in lagoon-like sandy bottom pools surrounded by huge granite boulders. There is even a secluded cave waiting to be explored. Splurge for a sophisticated resort stay at one of BVI's private island resorts. Health and wellness. It's no secret that salt-kissed air, calm breezes, and balmy waters can rejuvenate a traveler's mind, body, and soul. As soon as your clients step off the plane or sail into the BVI and soak in the BVI's balmy breezes, tropical ambiance, and rejuvenating sunshine, all their cares will melt away. Add a few spa treatments during their vacation, and the bliss factor is heightened even further. Whether they choose morning yoga on the beach, dip in the sea, to lounge on the sand, ascend a mountain peak, or a massage or spa treatment, your client can transform a special day in an extraordinary way. Many of the major resorts have on-site spas, making it easy to book a massage or beauty treatment excuse me, from an extensive therapy list. These resorts typically offer spa packages that can add extra value to a BVI spa vacation. Packages can include perks such as specially priced treatments, organic local spa meals created by BVI acclaimed chefs, guided exercise classes, and personal health and wellness evaluations. There are also independent health and wellness facilities through the BVI, offering even more options for a spa experience. Your clients really immerse themselves in the BVI by choosing a spa treatment utilizing indigenous ingredients such as body scrubs with locally made sea salt or a detoxifying wrap with goat milk and honey. Yoga and Pilates are ever increasing in popularity, and there are options for yoga and Pilates sessions. Yoga decks are often located in a natural setting, sometimes even overlooking the sea, which adds an extra measure of tranquility to the session. From time to time, select resorts offer special yoga weeks for those yoga enthusiasts. Ocean Spa. Couples can enjoy a spa treatment at Caribbean's only floating spa, Yoast Van Dyke. Where do you find yourself in the BVI? Check the video icon to discover more.
Where do I find myself in the BVI?
I find myself relaxing.
Find yourself in the British Virgin Islands.
Yeah, a little bit of insider knowledge on sustainable travel in the BVIs. Everyone is doing it. There's a lot of smaller solar farms, and Necker even has 3 windmills as well, making it 80% green energy. There's a focus on organic farms like Good Moon and the farm to table or slow food movement, which is fueling the dining experience. In addition, all the resorts are pushing to become more sustainable, having their own water treatment systems to eliminate the plastic water bottles and reduce waste. So there are some conscious efforts on multiple levels, and clients can see this happening, which is a big selling point.
Which relaxing sport has been increasing in popularity on the BVI? We have, looks like ATV, hiking, yoga, or Pilates, and looks like a see-through boat. So, yoga and Pilates. Correct. Yoga and Pilates are ever increasing popularity. Your yoga docs are okay, often. So, okay, next. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at the glasses glow. That's pretty. Meetings and incentives. When it comes to meetings and incentives, the British Virgin Islands has the perfect companion of professional services and top-of-the-line amenities, all wrapped up in a stunning Caribbean setting. While the BVI may not have its own standalone convention center, there are hotels in the BVI with conference rooms capable of hosting seminars and small or moderate-sized conventions. Fort Burt Hotel on Tortola supplies high-speed internet in the meeting space and public areas, computers and LCD DLP projectors and screens, business center services, customized name badges, and laptop rentals. Additional properties with conference facilities include Marinas by the Sea, Treasure Isle, Marina Inn Hotel, and Scrub Island Resort Spa in Marina. Corporate incentives are usually based on a reward system. The BVI has the natural beauty, activities, and world-class resorts that will make valued employees feel as though all their hard work has been appreciated. In addition, there are many options for team building exercises, especially in the BVI's fantastic sailing infrastructure. A team of employees can work together to sail their own craft. Hotels that have everything in place to host incentive groups include Guana Island, Necker Island, and Scrub Island Resort and Spa. Destination management companies in the BVI are BVI360.com, Royal Concierge, Nava Anchor, Concierge, Romasco Group, and Turquoise Destination Management Company. And we have this video.
Yeah, some advice for multi-gen clients is definitely to book early. With so many properties under renovation right now, festive is booking up super quickly, and there's already limited availability. I also advise to book some activities in advance as well to avoid disappointment rather than waiting until you arrive.
And we have this link. Meeting venues. This BVI Tourist Board, Long Bay Beach Resort and Villas, Fort Burt Hotel, Rosewood, Little Dix Bay, Royal Concierge, are places that you can contact. Great job. Now that you've completed, we can close this out and go on to the next chapter. Okay, immerse and explore. Attractions and activities. While most activities in the British Virgin Islands are water-based, there are a number of leisure pursuits on land, from soft adventure to those providing high-octane adrenaline thrills. There is one operator offering flight seeing over the islands via helicopter, Antilles Helicopter Services, based on Tortola. BVI Ecotours has 2 locations, Tortola and Yoast and Dyke. Their professionally guided land-based tours include hiking, birdwatching, sightseeing, history and culture, and island tours. Similar to a zip line, but much safer and quieter, the original Virgin Canopy Tour will provide your clients with all the thrills and adrenaline they are looking for. If your family clients are looking for a venue that provides something for everyone, they can head over to Captain Mulligan's in Nanny Cay, Tortola. Captain Mulligan's has a kids' play area, golf driving range, mini golf course, bar, and snack restaurant, and live daily sports programming from around the world. Near D Beach, Lyman Bar and Bird Sanctuary in Tortola provides a serene nature experience on Josiah's Bay, where over the course of the year, up to 20 species of birds can be found. Visitors can take a stroll down Roadtown's historic Main Street, browsing galleries, stores, and museums. Stop for an island lunch along the way in one of the many cafes or restaurants. They can also visit Crafts Alive Village along the waterfront, which offers an array of BVI souvenirs, perfect reminders of a BVI vacation, or as gifts for families and friends back home. One of the best ways to experience the BVI is via a customized taxi tour. There are numerous taxi and car rental operators who can work with their clients to create excursions that are tailor-made to their interest.
Well, I think there's literally something for everyone in the BVI that's perfect for celebration travel, romance travel, like weddings, anniversaries, honeymoons, baby moons, proposals, and engagements. It's great for adventure seekers and wellness seekers. It's very safe, so it's good for solo travelers. Great for multi-generational and family groups. It's also the perfect place for island hopping, for yacht travel, which is why it's also known as the sailing capital of the world. And it's also perfect barefoot luxury for those travelers who are interested in sustainability and reducing their carbon footprint.
When I want to find myself in the BVI, I find myself right here at Sage Mountain National Park. Find yourself. British Virgin Islands.
That was definitely a beautiful view from up there. Unique water attractions. The BVI has an assortment of water-based attractions that do not fall into the typical water sports category. YOLO Adventure BVI Glass Bottom Kayaking. Your clients can be in the spotlight while kayaking the open waters of the BVI in a completely see-through kayak. These transparent kayaks give you an unparalleled view of the ocean floor below. Guests can choose to kayak during the day or explore the iridescent reef off of Scuba Island resort during a night tour where the marina turns into an aquarium by night. The kayaks are equipped with LED lights, so there won't be any problem seeing the marine nightlife below. Scuba diving. Scuba is amazing, an underwater adventure which is perfect for couples, families, children, and seniors.
So a lot of clients, they like to request boat excursions. They love being on the water. So especially if you're going to a place like the British Virgin Islands, which just lends itself to island hopping. I like to book the island hopping excursion. You can go snorkel in the Norman Islands, which is known for great snorkeling. You just have to be careful because it can be a little shallow in parts. So you have to be careful not to scrape your stomach with the coral and not to touch the coral. So, but it's beautiful. You see great colors. You can also stop at Guana Island for snorkeling. There's a few different good spots. You can go to the bath, which is really cool. We did that on one excursion. My husband and I, we did a private boat charter, and that was one of our stops. And we did the walk through like the big boulders that you see that are really cool. And so that just looks really exotic. It makes for a great photo. And Willie Teeth is a fun stop that you can do on the water. It's a floating boat that is in the water, and it was during the hurricane, it was blown out, but they've rebuilt it, and now it's in a different spot, but you can jump off the back of the boat, which can be fun. So for younger kids, if you have younger kids, that's fun for them, especially because it's an adrenaline rush. And even just being on the water, doing a sunset cruise, families like that, couples like that, because it's very romantic and tranquil. And yeah, I would definitely take advantage of the snorkeling or going to Yoast and Dyke. Has a beautiful beach, turquoise waters, white powder sand, and you have to go for their soggy dollar bar, which is world famous, and you can go have a painkiller there. And yeah, the options are just endless.
National parks. With 21 national parks on more than 60 islands, the best kept secrets lie in the BVI's hidden coves, tucked away beaches, and hushed forests. Nature lovers will find a stunning array of landscapes to explore, from tropical forests to marine parks, perfect for snorkeling. Established in 1961, the BVI National Parks Trust safeguards the territory's natural assets. The BVI's first national park is Sage Mountain on Tortola. The mountain towers 1,716 feet above sea level and is the highest peak in all the Virgin Islands. Ascend Sage Mountain for a breathtaking view of the islands scattered below like jewels. The park teems with birds, including hummingbirds. The Baths is a national park on Virgin Gorda. This famous BVI landmark is a bay festooned with huge granite boulders as large as 40 feet in diameter. Among the boulders are white sand beaches, rock pool grottos, and a sand bottom cave featuring conditions for snorkeling. The protected area also includes Devil's Bay Beach, which can be reached by adventuring through the Baths, and just north of the Baths, Spring Bay Beach can be reached by a separate road and includes a lovely white sand beach. If your clients are scuba divers, they'll want to know about The Rhone National Maritime Park. Wreck divers flock to the park to explore the remains of RMS Rhone, a sunken mail ship dating back to 1867, teeming with sea life. The park's Blonde Rock is another prime dive site with tunnels, caves, and overhangs. Yoast Van Dyke invites all outdoor lovers, whether they prefer strolling barefoot along White Bay or renting a car to explore the volcanic terrain. A must for dedicated bird watchers, Yoast Van Dyke has Diamond Cay National Park, a bird sanctuary with a 1.25 acre nesting area. This park is home to terns, boobies, and pelicans. Beach lovers will want to spend a tranquil day at Virgin Gorda's Devil's Bay National Park. Here they can enjoy a horseshoe-shaped bay with beaches perfect for swimming, snorkeling, or just relaxing under a beach umbrella. And here we have a link. This is land activities that you can do while you're there, national parks. And this lists some of the different national parks that are available. Wow. We got a second page. Prickly Pear National Park. This is the Rhone Marine Park, which is the mail ship. Okay. How many national parks are there for your clients to enjoy throughout BVI's 60 islands? Simply lock in your answer by rotating the dial, each dial to show your answer. Rotating to 3 and then 7 would guess 37. Okay, anyone?
21.
21, everybody agree? Correct. 21 magnificent parks for your clients to enjoy during their travels. Historical sites. The past is tied to the present in the BVI. From its plantation period, which ended in 1838, travelers will find it easy to explore the destination's colorful heritage through its sugar works ruins, fields of cotton, its forts, wells, and ovens. Some of these ruins have been made into national parks, and going to what is left of these century-old sites gives your clients very interesting things to do. Your clients who have a deep interest in history will want to make Tortola their base of operations, since the island has the major share of historical attractions. On Tortola, get up to speed on the history of the BVI. They can tour the 1780 Sugar Works Museum, Old Government House Museum, and the Virgin Island Folk Museum. Tortola is also home to Fort Burt, built by the English in 1776. This island offers breathtaking views, although little of the actual fort remains. At Mount Healthy, visitors can view a stone ruin of what was once a windmill, which was part of an 18th century sugar plantation. At Thornton Plantation, also on Tortola, visitors can tour the ruins of a sugar factory once owned by architect William Thornton, one of Tortola's most celebrated citizens. Past and present come together in a delightful way at Tortola's Colwood rum distillery. Travelers can learn about centuries-old rum-making traditions while sampling and purchasing the distillery's rum varieties. Located on Virgin Gorda, your clients can find the ruins of the Cornish copper mine. This was an important part of BVI's economy until the mine closed in 1862. And here's arts and culture, things to do. Make sure that you go back and you bookmark these things so that you, or print them out so that you can have them to share with your clients. Your clients with a deep interest in history will want to make blank island the base of their operations while in the BVI. Since it has the major share of historical attractions, simply select the correct answer from the drop-down. Yoast Van Dyke, Anegada, Virgin Gorda, Tortola, and Beef Island. Anyone?
Tortola.
Tortola. Correct. It's the cultural epicenter of BVI. Thank you.
The British Virgin Islands, or BVI as it's known, is the #1 sailing destination in the world. Let's take a trip so we can show you why. After all, where else on earth can you find the perfect combination of solitude, serenity, and the world's most incredible sailing? Let's find out. With constant trade winds, clear blue waters, sunshine every day, and more than 60 islands close enough to navigate by sight, the BVI is a sailor's paradise, easy to reach from the U.S. and anywhere in the world.
Oh. All right, well, we already watched it, so. Sailing. Thanks to the calm waters and steady trade winds, the BVI is revered as the sailing capital of the world. Sailing is a way of life in the British Virgin Islands. The destination's sunny days and star-filled nights create a paradise for visiting sailors. Click on the First Loves icon to see how guests can prepare for sailing in the BVI. With its abundance of islands and nearly 600 nautical miles, the BVI is also easily navigable. This makes the BVI a good choice for novice sailors to gain experience. Those new to sailing have a number of sailing schools to choose from in the BVI, including the Mooring School, which has its base on Tortola. Using the main island of Tortola as a base, sailors can glide through the sailing area that is about 32 miles long and 15 miles wide. Visitors are always stunned by the clear line of sight between the 60 islands and how effortless it is to island hop. Northeast trade winds pick up around Christmas and become gentler during the summer months when they come from the southeast. There are 13 marinas in the BVI, which are primarily located on Tortola and Virgin Gorda. There are additional marina locations in Yoast Van Dyke and Scrub Island. Marinas have facilities to accommodate long-term regulars, transient, mega yachts, and live aboards. The marinas also have water and fuel stations, and several include full boat yards, haul-out facilities, and chandleries. Many marinas have their own on-site restaurants, such as the marina at Soper's Hole in West End. Travelers who wish to spend only part of their time on the water will find numerous day sail charters. There is also the option for crude charters or bareboat charters. The BVI's abundance of marinas makes it easy to provision a bareboat. The BVI has an array of ports of entry, making the sailing experience a free and easy one. Ports of entry are located in Road Harbor, Tortola, Soper's Hole West End, Tortola, Great Harbor, Yoast Van Dyke, St. Thomas Bay, Virgin Gorda, on Gun Creek, Virgin Gorda. Remind your clients that all vessels entering the territory must clear with BVI Customs and Immigration immediately upon arrival into the territory. Tap the icon for the mooring ball tip. Okay. Locals love. Reserve your mooring balls via boatyball.com when sailing from one island to the next. More water sports. The essence of the BVI lies in its endless water activities. The BVI offers fun-filled days enjoying a range of water sports from kayaking to kiteboarding. While many of the major hotels and resorts have on-site water sports offerings, travelers touring the islands will also find plenty of independent operators at the major beaches. The BVI has superb surfing with conditions perfect for newcomers and more experienced surfers. One of the best places for surf action is Josiah's Bay Beach, located in East End, Tortola. This is also the site of Surf School BVI, part of Ground Sea Adventures. They offer a range of lessons, including corporate groups and week-long learn to surf camps. Surf School BVI also rents beginner surfboards, or soft boards, high performance boards, bodyboards, and longboards. One of the hottest sports in the Caribbean is stand-up paddleboarding, which is often referred to as SUP. Breeze paddle surf or island surf and sail in Tortola can provide SUP rentals, lessons, and guided paddleboard excursions. Kiteboarders head to Laverick Bay in Virgin Gorda, where they'll find optimum conditions for the sport. And the Nash Kiteboarding Center can supply gear as well as offer kiteboarding excursions and lessons for novices. The BVI's year-round trade winds supply great windsurfing, and the coastline surrounding the islands of the BVI with their lagoons and inlets create a perfect environment for kayaking adventures. Adrenaline junkies also have the option of wakeboarding, water skiing, and banana boat rides. And here's some more water activities. There's fly fishing, rentals, the Reef Hotel, Apple Bay Beach, day sails, B&B charters, Big Ting, British blue sail, and blue water divers.
Where would you find yourself in the British Virgin Islands? I find myself diving, wrecks, and
Find yourself in the British Virgin Islands.
Wow, if I went there, I'd have to go scuba diving. I've missed that. Okay, diving. The British Virgin Islands is a paradise for divers with perfect conditions for a first-class dive vacation. The underwater visibility is outstanding, and year-round air temperatures hover between 80 and 90 degrees Fahrenheit. There's a surplus of healthy corals and a wide variety of exotic dive sites, including underwater caves, tunnels, grottos, coral gardens, and sunken ships. There are numerous high-quality PADI certified dive operators throughout the BVI, offering classes, camps, and private dive lessons for all ages. The members of the BVI Scuba organization are Blue Water Divers, Q and Law, Dive BVI, Rainbow Visions Photography, Sail Caribbean Divers, Sun Chaser Scuba, We Be Diving, Paradise Water Sports, Yoast Van Dyke Scuba, BVI Eco Tours, and BVI Scuba. These operators are also on hand to lead experienced divers to the best sites. With more than 100 spectacular dive sites, your clients may swim among dazzling sea life and sunken shipwrecks or snorkel through colorful coral gardens and reefs. More than 150 varieties of fish live in these waters. Chikuzen is a fascinating shipwreck on Tortola's north side. It is a 268 steel-hulled refrigerator ship sunk in waters so clear a diver can stand on the bow and see all the way to the ship's stern. The wreck of the RMS Rhone is arguably the most popular dive site in the BVI. The Rhone is a 310-foot-long Royal Mail steamer which sunk in 1867 and is now a marine national park. Wreck Alley on Cooper Island is a triple wreck site. The cathedral on Yoast Van Dyke is named for its a magnificent high-ceiling cavern illuminated by light rays streaming through an opening above. The playground on Green Cay is comprised of large rocks and coral heads in deep water. Seal Dog on West Seal Dog has large boulders covered in hard and soft corals, and painted walls on Dead Chest Island features a series of underwater canyons and reef systems. Kodiak Queen, located on the mountain point of Virgin Gorda, is a former Navy fuel barge, survived the attack on Pearl Harbor. And in April 2017, it became an underwater art installation and new dive site in the British Virgin Islands. Before she was submerged, artists created a kraken sculpture, a sea monster with 80-foot tentacles out of mesh and rebar, and attached it to the ship's deck. That would be cool to see. The wreck of the Willie T and the Shark Plane wrecks, dubbed Shark Planeo, sunk in November 2019. These wrecks are works of art that have involved the transformation of aircrafts wrecked by the 2017 hurricanes and converted into half shark, half plane, and set in the ocean as dive sites. Other popular dive sites include Angel Fish Reef on Norman Island with an array of fish, and Ginger Steps on Ginger Island, a site comprised of ledges stepping down to 100 feet. Diving enthusiasts have also the option to book a live aboard dive boat. Suppliers strive to create luxurious conditions aboard their dive boats, similar to a floating hotel, complete with gourmet meals, large staterooms, and full-size beds. BVI's wonderful conditions for diving are also a book for snorkelers, whether they are snorkeling close to shore or joining one of the regularly scheduled snorkeling excursions aboard a boat. A standout snorkeling site is the caves at Norman Island. Legend claims that this site was the inspiration for Robert Louis Stevenson's novel Treasure Island. And here we have some of the diving sites. where you can send your clients. And the video icon, what's the video icon? Okay. With more than 100 spectacular dive sites, is arguably the most popular dive site in the BVI. Choose Ginger Steps, Wreck Alley, RMS Roan, Angelfish Reef, or the Cathedral. Anyone?
RMS Roan.
Right. It's now a marine national park. Fishing. The British Virgin Islands is a mecca for fishermen, whether they're sport fishing miles from shore or working the shallows to reel in bonefish or tarpon. There are numerous sport fishing charter operators in the BVI offering half-day and full-day excursions. These typically angle for wahoo, blue marlin, blackfin, tuna, dorado, kingfish, yellowfin, and swordfish. A sport fishing charter would typically include fishing equipment, bait, and cold beverages. Some charter will also arrange pickup and return to your client's hotel. Catch and release is widely practiced. A popular fishing area in the BVI is the North Drop, a shelf teeming with game fish that descends 200 feet off the east side of the Virgin Gorda. Some of the best bone fishing in the BVI can be found off the shores of Anegada. An increasingly popular activity is fly fishing for tarpon, permit, and bonefish. Impassioned fishermen have the option of yacht rentals by the week or longer, in which a sojourn on the sea offers a maximum amount of time dedicated to fishing. Recreational fishing permits are required in the BVI, and there are some restrictions your sports fishing clients should be aware of. By government policy, during the first 5 months of the year, fishing for certain species is not permitted. These closed seasons include Margate and Red Hind, closed January 1st to March 31st, and Nassau Grouper, closed March 1st to May 31st. Oops. And then here's some fishing activities that it tells when this close season is as follows. You can't catch, sell, offer for sale, or buy any of these during this time. Animal interaction. Interacting with animals can sometimes be the most memorable part of your client's vacation. There are a number of options in the BVI sure to create an unforgettable experience. The BVI Conservation and Fisheries Department and the Association of Reef Keepers in Tortola have over the years been tagging, foraging green and hawkbill sea turtles to track their migration. Both organizations have come together to provide a unique experience for visitors known as the Turtle Encounters, allowing them to participate in ongoing frontline efforts towards sea turtle conservation. The day begins with a presentation about sea turtles, as well as information about the local marine environment. Then it's on to a snorkeling trip to view turtles in their natural habitat in areas not often visited by tourists. Bird lovers will want to make a boating excursion to Little Tobago, Great Tobago National Park at the northwestern corner of the BVI chain west of Yoast Van Dyke. The two islands are surrounded by rugged cliffs which create optimum conditions for nesting birds. Great Tobago is the only nesting site for the BVI for magnificent frigate birds, which have a wingspan reaching 10 feet. Wow, those are big. An excursion to Great Tobago is best made with local experienced tour operator.
Recently, I just returned from a educational trip to Necker and Mosquito Island, and whew, I mean, I've never seen anything like it. To be on those private islands and to just be around the Sir Richard Branson energy. His staff is all, as you can imagine, really fun, energetic, and it just gives you a great welcoming feel on both islands. And Necker is cool because it's the only place outside of Madagascar that you can actually see lemurs, but not only see lemurs, you can have them hopping on you and feeding them and having that experience. And then there's also the baby giant tortoises that you can hold in your hand. I held one in my hand when I was there, and those are known to be the first baby giant tortoises naturally bred outside of the Aldabra atoll and the Seychelles, which is really cool. And then even there's just so much more wildlife. There's giant tortoises that you'll see walking around, lemurs in the road, like that's your traffic jam. You have, parrots and flock of flamingos. So if you're doing sunset yoga at the Great House, it's not uncommon to see a flamingo just swoop by while you're watching a beautiful sunset. And so that makes it, it's like Fantasyland. I mean, with all these different elements on a private island owned by Sir Richard Branson, it just doesn't get better than that. Now, Mosquito Island is also Sir Richard Branson's private island, one of my favorites now too, because all of the estates are just so white and bright and airy, and all with these panoramic views that are just so breathtakingly gorgeous. It's just, you have trouble like, okay, which estate do I like better? And Necker's like that too, with all the great, all the houses on the island. But Mosquito's a little bit more lush because you don't have all the iguanas yet, like eating all the plants and the flowers. But so that's kind of cool. It's a little quieter. But at each, it's so cool too, because if you want to, take a kite surfing lesson with a pro or a tennis lesson with a pro, on Necker, there's professionals that are very well known that are actually there to train you, and you have these lessons that are all included in the price. So it's awesome, lots to do, and they're both beautiful in their own way. Necker's a little bit more Balinese in decor, so that makes that really special, but a lot of character at each. So I would have to say those are my top two favorites, along with Scrub. I still love Scrub.
I find myself in the BVI. I find myself learning about find yourself at the previous version time.
And now we've completed this chapter. And last chapter. Accommodations. Renowned for hospitality and authenticity, 16 islands offer a full range of accommodations reserved just for your clients. They will be certain to find the perfect fit among the BVI's choice of luxury boutique resorts, vacation homes, and more. One of the greatest assets of the BVI is something you won't find there: all-inclusive, cookie-cutter, one-size-fits-all mega resorts that are all flash and glitter. Instead, the destination boasts a collection of sophisticated resorts and boutique hotels that blend with its natural surroundings. Magnificent private villas, welcoming cottages, an array of B&Bs with stunning ocean views blend simplicity with understated elegance. Your clients can even rent their own private island in an island buyout for the ultimate in laid-back luxury. If your client chooses to stay on Tortola, they will be close to the international airport, Terrence B. Lettsome International, and a great selection of attractions and water sports activities. Virgin Gorda also has a fine selection of water sport activities. Out on the islands of Virgin Gorda and Anegada, your clients will have the option of arriving by plane, boat, or helicopter. They can travel via boat or helicopter to Yoast Van Dyke. On all three islands, once they arrive, they'll enjoy resort accommodations providing ocean and island views with Caribbean detail. Whether they choose top-of-the-line villas or more modest beach cottages, they'll be sure to revel in the BVI's legendary service and hospitality. And we got lots to do over here. We have a link which shows places to stay, resorts, villas and condos, hotels, local jewels, and yacht and boat sailing charters. So make sure that you bookmark this so that you can have this to show your clients. Locals love Oil Nut Bay. I have many BVI spots, but one I admire the most and love is Oil Nut Bay. This property of villa accommodations is a resort setting. In a resort setting, exudes luxury, breathtaking views, all in harmony with nature. I like the choices of being able to DIY or be pampered by all the amenities the resort offers.
Well, currently, of course, coming out of the pandemic, we're booking a lot of villas and private homes in the British Virgin Islands. Mosquito Island has been extremely popular. Oil Nut Bay has beautiful variety of homes from 1 bedroom to 5 bedrooms, which is great. Obviously, Little Dick's Bay has reopened and it's stunning, and they have villas that you could rent, or you could also just do. They have a lot of different fun hotel rooms and different categories that you can enjoy. We also do sell a lot of Scrub Island for those that are going to be boating, because they can, maybe spend a pre-trip or a post-sail night, and it's super convenient because it's about a 5-minute boat ride to the airport.
Jewels of the BVI. The British Virgin Islands has made a name for itself as an unspoiled destination where its natural attractions and environment are cared for and protected. Blending in perfectly with the surroundings are the collection of hidden gems awaiting discovery. A series of intimate inns, small hotels, villas, and cottages. These accommodations are known as the jewels of the BVI. These properties are located locally owned by BVI Islanders and are suffused with authentic Caribbean charm. They are also available for every budget. Your clients will be able to choose from a range of accommodations through BVI Archipelago, from modest seaside inns providing the basics, complemented by breathtaking Caribbean sea views, to deluxe villas equipped with up-to-the-minute modern luxuries. Some properties in the jewels of the BVI collection offer unexpected perks for their guests, such as complimentary use of boats and sailing craft, allowing your clients to cruise the BVI at their whim. Not all properties are of the cottage or villa type. Some are small hotels, which offer a chance to socialize with other guests in the common areas, including cozy bars and dining rooms. Amenities and features vary from one property to another and might include private chefs, spa visits, and outdoor showers. There are also lots of activities available throughout the range of jewels at the BVI properties, including sailing, snorkeling, scuba diving, kiteboarding, kayaking, and cycling. There's one thing all of the properties in jewels of the BVI collection share in common. They all have hosts who are steeped in BVI lore and who provide invaluable tips to your clients on getting the most out of their BVI vacation. And here's some places that are the local jewels. This one looks really nice. I like that one. So they do have quite a few to choose from. So make sure you bookmark this as well. And what's nice is you can go back to this and you know, ones that we've missed or that you might have overlooked, you can go back and bookmark them later. One of the greatest assets of the accommodations on the British Virgin Islands is what you won't find here. Pick one type of accommodation experience below that your clients can't find in the BVI. Sophisticated resorts in harmony with natural surroundings, huge resorts specializing in flash and glitter, welcoming cottages, secluded B&Bs, beautiful private villas, and stunning sophisticated hotels. Anybody?
The glitz and glamour one, the flash and glitter.
Right. Absence of mega resort is what helps keep the experience authentic. Private island resorts. One of the distinctive charms of the British Virgin Islands is the chance for your clients to book a vacation at one of the 8 private island resorts. A favorite among celebrity clients, and these private island resorts offer the utmost in seclusion and personalized service, as well as the feeling of escaping from the pace and pressures of the modern world. Buck Island. The aerial BVI is located on Buck Island, and it is an all-inclusive private island destination which brings together the unparalleled beauty of the BVI with an authentic, transformative experience for its guests. The property overlooks 14 surrounding islands and the Sir Francis Drake Channel. The property sits on over 43 acres. The resort is comprised of 5 residency, Unity House, Faith House, Serenity House, and the Love plus Grace Villas, and sleeps 30 plus guests. Cooper Island Beach Club is set on the pristine shores of the bay on the northwest corner of the island. Beachfront cottages are nestled among palm trees, cactus gardens, and tropical flowers. All rooms have views of the Sir Francis Drake Channel and the islands beyond. The resort's beach club restaurant provides the option to dine indoors or al fresco. Sailors will find 30 moorings in the bay, suitable for vessels up to 60 feet in length and 20 net tons. Cooper Island's beautiful surroundings, like sandy beaches and turquoise water, are perfect for relaxing, swimming, and snorkeling. The island is considered a diver's paradise and is adjacent to a number of sunken shipwrecks affectionately known as Wreck Alley. Eustachia Island is a self-sustaining 35-acre island considered to be an exclusive sanctuary for travelers seeking to explore and relax. With green landscapes, natural flora, and island wildlife, Eustachia Island is an exceptional paradise setting. For travelers seeking adventure, relaxation, and privacy, Eustachia Island is the place and available for exclusive hire. Your client's stay includes full private island access for up to 14 guests. 2 dedicated hosts will ensure their trip is personalized to fit their desires. Guana Island Resort is an 850-acre all-inclusive private island resort on Guana Island, which lies north of Tortola. This private island resort has a total of 15 cottages and 4 villas. Guana Island is a great choice for clients who want to completely disconnect from their everyday life. Since there's no TV or phones on the island, your clients will not have to completely unplug those, since Wi-Fi is available throughout the entire property. North Beach Villa is the only beach house on the island, and it sits alone, offering total seclusion on the north of Guana Island. Other accommodations are scattered along a scenic ridge and all have amazing views of the water. Guests can dine under the stars on the candlelit terrace, surrounded by fragrant jasmine at the club, an 18th century hilltop building. And locals love White Bay Beach. Guana Island is my favorite place in the BVI. The feeling of seclusion on my own patch of perfect beach with its soft powdery sand, calm sea, and emerald green backdrop provided by the island's rich, lush vegetation. It's a hidden gem and a perfect spot for romance or rest and relaxation. Private island resorts. Mosquito Island, Branson Estate, Mosquito Island is made up of a collection of luxury private villas, which can be rented by guests looking for an ultimate island hideaway with exceptional service. Guests can rent the Branson Estate, which sleeps a total of 22 guests across the 3 villas. Necker Island is Sir Richard Branson's 74-acre baby. Necker Island lies northeast of Tortola and has the capacity to host up to 34 guests with a 2-to-1 guest ratio. More often than not, Necker Island is bought out exclusively, although the resort does schedule 2 celebration weeks a year, making it possible to book a room as a couple, single, or as a family. Saba Rock attracts sailors, adventurers, and travelers, yachtsmen, divers, kite surfers, as well as vacationers. Saba Rock Resort is slated for reopening in fall 2021 with 9 beach chic guest rooms, 2 bars, a restaurant, and water sports center with dive and kiteboarding excursions. Scrub Island Resort and Spa and Marina, part of the Marriott Autograph Collection, is on its own private island. The property is more of a resort development than some of the other private island resorts, with 52 rooms and suites, and a selection of 2, 3, and 4-bedroom villas. There is also a spa, restaurants, 3 private beaches, and a 55-slip marina for sailors chartering to the island. You read a lot about the jewels of the BVI, the unique collection of accommodations throughout the islands. There's one thing all of the properties in the jewels of the BVI collection share in common. Pick the answer below which best answers the question. Amenities and features vary from one property to another and might include private chefs, spa visits, and outdoor showers. These properties are locally owned by BVI Islanders and are suffused with authentic Caribbean charm and available for every budget. Range from modest seaside inns providing the basics complemented by breathtaking sea views to deluxe villas equipped with up-to-the-minute modern luxuries. They all have hosts steeped in BVI lore and who provide invaluable tips to your clients on getting the most out of their BVI vacation. Some offer unexpected perks for their guests, such as use of boats and sailing craft, allowing their guests to cruise the BVI at their whim. Some are smaller hotels which which offer a chance to socialize with other guests in common areas like cozy bars and dining rooms. Pick the answer below which best answers the question.
They all have hosts steeped in BVI lore.
Well, it seemed like it was all about every one of them.
The fourth one I got right.
That's correct. There's no better opportunity to live like a local than booking an experience with a jewel properly. Okay, thank you. Live aboard yachts. When your clients charter a crewed yacht or rent a bareboat, they will be soothed to sleep by the gentle current of the Sir Francis Drake Channel. As dawn breaks, your clients can begin a new day exploring the coastline along the 32-mile stretch of the islands. This could be done by booking a crewed yacht or choosing a bareboat charter in which your clients function as their own crew. It is said that the best way to experience and discover the beauty of the BVI is by the sea. BVI has a cruising area that is about 32 miles long and 15 miles wide, consistent winds, clear blue water, and islands close enough to navigate by sight make the island chain a sailor's paradise. The live aboard alternative is great for those clients who want to maximize their time on the water, especially if they wish to pursue island hopping, snorkeling, scuba diving, or fishing to the max. Marinas throughout the islands can accommodate any type of pleasure vessel. Marinas are primarily located on Tortola and Virgin Gorda. These have facilities to accommodate long-term regulars, transients, mega yachts, and charter boats. The marinas also have water and fuel stations, including full boat yards and haul-out facilities. Tortola also has the greatest number of marinas: Fort Burt Marina, Penn's Landing Marina, and Inner Harbor Marina, Tortola, Village K Resort Marina, the Moorings Marina, JY Harbor View Marine Center Limited, Soper's Coal Wharf and Marina, Hodges Creek Marina, Manual Reef Marina, Nanny K Resort and Marina, Penn's Landing Marina, Inner Harbor Marina, Tortola. Marinas on Virgin Gorda include Leverett Bay Marina, Oil Nut Bay, and Virgin Gorda Yacht Harbor. North Latitude Marina is in Yoast Van Dyke. Scrub Island Resort Marina on Scrub Island is near Beef Island. The BVI Yachts Club includes the Royal BVI Yacht Club and the West End Yacht Club, both on Tortola. How many private island resorts are available for your clients throughout the BVI? Please slide the bar to the right and stop at the correct number. I don't
8.
Okay. That's correct. Thank you. 8 private island resorts delivering distinctive experiences to your clients. Dining. From local cuisine to fine dining, every meal in the BVI is connected to the spirit of the islands. A meal in the BVI can be a simple affair, an impromptu bite at a beach bar, an elegant beach picnic, or a full candlelight dinner at a sophisticated resort. Choose between traditional local dishes or intricate fine dining. Your clients will find that every meal is infused with a Caribbean touch. If your clients visit one of the local restaurants, they will have a chance to sample some of the BVI's traditional dishes. These might include spicy callaloo soup made from a leafy plant which bears a similarity to spinach. Fish and fungi, the BVI's national dish, a polenta-type dish often made with okra, peas, and rice, and conch and butter sauce. Some meals are served with Johnny cakes, which are savory floured cakes fried golden brown. Beverages might include locally made fruit drinks made from passion fruit, ginger, or lemongrass. Fresh coconut water directly from the coconut is also one of the best thirst quenchers on a beautiful sunny day. The classic BVI dessert is coconut or guava berry tart, with many restaurants serving their own homemade treats that include coconut, mango, or the fruit of the season. For your clients who are foodies, they may want to schedule their BVI getaway during the BVI Food Feast, which is an annual celebration of various culinary events. These events include Taste of BVI, bar crawls, and the Anegada Lobster Festival, all held in November. In the British Virgin Islands, an enchanting Epicurean adventure is always within reach. When your clients immerse themselves in the flavors of the islands, they will have culinary memories that will linger for a lifetime. Where do you find yourself in the BVI? Click the video icon to find more. And here's restaurants and dinings. This shows various locations. Make sure you bookmark this as well.
Where do I find myself in the British Virgin Islands? I find myself indulging in culinary flavors. Where do you find yourself in the British Virgin Islands?
Find yourself in the British Virgin Islands.
Yeah, I've had some pretty special culinary experiences in the BVIs. One of my most favorite ones is pizza night at Mosquito Island. There was a farm to table meal at Good Moon Farm on Tortola, barbecue on the beach on Mosquito Island, liquid lunch at Sluggy Dollar on Yoast. I also had the opportunity to do a sushi boat in the pool with Richard and Joan on Acre. So many favorites.
Okay, next. Nightlife. British Virgin Islands has its own cultural music called fungi music, known for its strong bass rhythm and locally constructed instruments. The music is recognized for cultivating entertaining times and celebrations. If your clients are lucky, they will have a chance to experience live fun at one of the nightlife festivals. There is an array of options to experience the nightlife of the BVI, from a night out with friends at a hip beach bar or a romantic evening for two at a sophisticated resort. The opportunities are endless. Entertainment includes performances by local bands, popular DJs mixing the latest hits, and the very popular late night full moon parties that take place monthly on Trellis Bay, Tortola, and Foxy's Great Harbor, Yoast Van Dyke. Nightlife at the beach bars can often start before sunset and with properties featuring evening festivities and barbecues on the beach. One of the most famous beach bars is Yoast Van Dyke Foxy's, which is renowned for its Old Year's Eve party, a New Year's celebration that attracts hundreds of visitors from around the world. Can you name the national dish of the BVI? Callaloo, Johnny Cakes, fish and fungi, roti, jerk chicken, or saltfish?
Fish and fungi.
That's correct. Fish and fungi can be found on the tables in nearly every home in the BVI. Next, thank you. Events and festivals. From music festivals, sailing regattas, deep sea fishing, jamborees, to partying with the BVI Islanders to honor their local culture, there is always something to celebrate in the BVI. One of the best ways to experience the BVI is mixing and mingling with the locals by joining in one of the BVI's many annual celebrations and events. One of the most anticipated celebrations embodying the culture of the BVI is the Emancipation Festival, which takes place at the end of July into the beginning of August. This event is where locals celebrate the abolition of slavery with joyful street joyverts, calypso and steel pan bands, and mako jumbies on stilts. Tap on the locals love icon to read what locals love about the Emancipation Festival. Popular culinary events include BVI Food Feet, an annual November celebration comprising Taste of the BVI, Tortola and Virgin Gorda, Yoast Pork Festival, and the Anegada Lobster Festival and bar crawls on all 4 of the main islands. There are also a number of running events. Virgin Gorda hosts the Dive BVI 5K race held in March and April, and the Dive BVI Half Marathon 6 Mile held in May. The Sunrise BVI Half Marathon is held in December in Tortola. The BVI has a race of regattas, including the Sweethearts of the Caribbean and Classic Yacht Regatta in February, Dark and Stormy Regatta in March, and BVI Spring Regatta and Sailing Festival in April, all taking place in Tortola. Renowned full moon parties are most sought after by guests of the BVI. A family-friendly full moon party is held at Trellis Bay Beach Island, which is connected to Tortola via Queen Elizabeth Bridge. Your clients will find additional full moon parties at Foxy's Taboo on Diamond Cay, just off Yoast Van Dyke, and Paradise Club in Cane Garden Bay, Tortola. And here's more events. So you can go by, you can search for events here. So make sure you bookmark this as well. Locals love. My favorite activity event is the Emancipation Festival. Our Emancipation Festival brings excitement as we celebrate our culture through our rich heritage of food, people, and music.
And what keeps people coming back, and clients and myself included, is really the exclusive feel. You know, that there aren't many places like the BVI's. I've been to 30 islands to date, and don't get me wrong, a lot of islands are gorgeous in their own right, but they don't have that feeling of exclusivity. Like, for instance, a lot of the Caribbean islands, you know, that most people go to might have, you know, the big casinos and a lot of resorts, like all in the same place. And so it's more congested and a little bit more touristy, whereas when you're in the BVI's, you don't feel that. You know, you're not seeing the casinos, you're not getting the crowds, you're getting more just you, the island, raw, beautiful nature, turquoise waters, great snorkeling, sailboats, marinas, diving. You even have like the kayaks that you can go with the glass bottom, kayaks and see what's below. And it's just special for that. And that's what I think sets the BVIs apart from anywhere else. And again, you have that landscape too with the mountains where not a lot of islands have that. Some do, but some islands tend to be more flat. So I think it just makes it special all around. It's just the feeling that you get when you get there. You feel special.
Congratulations, we have finished. Complete the essentials training for becoming a BVI revealed specialist. You can now proudly share your certificate. Be sure to use the retain section whenever you need a content refresher or ready-made sales presentation. Visit the promote section to share fun promotional items with your clients and prospects to start the conversation about the BVI. When you're ready to book their next trip, the sell section has all the sales support and resources you need to close the sale like a BVI specialist. And view the diploma. Here we go. Download. Make sure you download your certificate and post it to, make sure you post it to your Facebook and other locations. There we go. Downloaded. Did everyone get their certificate?
Yes, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Yes, I did. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Yes, I definitely would like to go there too. I like the idea of it being, quiet and calm and relaxing and not congested. And the diving sounds amazing. So
it does. It's
yeah.
Beautiful.
So have you been?
No, I just I'm saying it's because of the pictures and
Yes.
everything that told us. It's just gorgeous. I would love to go.
Yes, the pictures are amazing.
They are.
So, okay, well, thank you, everyone. Now it will be, once we've processed the recording, then Sandy will upload it to Marnie's YouTube channel. And so
I don't see my certificate.
well, let's see. Hold on, let me see. It was right here as you finished it. As you finish the last one closed out, you're back at the screen that shows the 5 courses, and at the top you have a green bar, and it says training library, and at the very end it says.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now tomorrow we're going to be doing Azamara Part 2. So make sure that if you missed Azamara Part 1, it's in the Marnie's YouTube channel, and I'll put that link in the chat so that you can go over there and get it done today so that you can join us tomorrow. And here's Marnie's YouTube channel. So yeah, because if you haven't already done Part 1, they won't let you go on to Part 2 because they kind of keep going in order for the courses. And so make sure that you get that done so you can join us tomorrow. And it will be at the same time. It will be noon Eastern time and 9 a.m. Pacific time. And your times for everyone in between, you know what your times are. I keep getting them mixed up. I know Mountain and Central are in there, but I'm Eastern, and it's all done East Coast, West Coast, I mean. So we'll see you tomorrow, and I definitely enjoyed this class. So I hope you all did too. So thank you very much for joining us, and I'm going to.
Thank you.
You're welcome.